Your own backyard may look innocent, but there may be health-threatening agents at work here. Hazardous chemicals, bacteria, and other contaminants could be polluting your environment and invading your home, poised to strike family members through a vital resource. The household water supply. If you own a private well, your drinking water can be affected by the activities that take place in and around your home. You can take action to ensure a safe water supply for your household. The key to successful pollution control is prevention. The cleanup or correction of existing problems, such as a failed on-site septic system, can turn out to be a lot more expensive and a lot less effective than anticipating troubles and dealing with them before they occur. By following a few simple steps, you'll begin an important journey toward protecting yourself and your family from a serious health risk. A home assessment plan, including a rough map of your home site, will help you to know and understand your surroundings. The drawing should indicate features and management practices that may pose a threat to drinking water quality. Include notes on activities and on any potential problems that you find. Locate and inspect your drinking water well. If the wellhead is exposed, make sure that the cap is on and that it fits tightly. The well casing should be secure and immovable, and the land here should slope away from the well to prevent ponding. If your well exhibits warning signs of impending problems, contact a registered well driller. Concentrate on an area within a 100-foot radius around the well, noting the activities and conditions here. This is known as the wellhead protection area, but the entire property should be considered when handling materials that can affect water quality. Identify and sketch your septic system. The septic tank will be located between 15 and 25 feet from the point where the sewage pipe leaves your house. The leach field will be situated off the septic tank in an open area. Inspect your leach field for failure. Indicators of a failed septic system include wet spots, unpleasant odors, or lush growth of water-loving vegetation. These surface flows can be offensive and a serious health threat, particularly to children and pets. Ponded sewage provides an excellent breeding ground for mosquitoes and other disease-carrying insects. When a septic system is no longer treating wastes properly, groundwater and drinking water from nearby wells may also be contaminated. Maintenance of your waste disposal system is critical to its long-lasting, effective functioning. Have it inspected annually and pumped as necessary. If you have a cesspool, consider upgrading to a more modern waste treatment system. Pesticides and fertilizer can also be harmful to drinking water. Before reaching for a pesticide, identify the problem and then consider alternative solutions. When possible, use non-toxic pest management options, such as pest-resistant plant varieties, biological pest control, and crop rotations. When chemical use is necessary, apply the least toxic pesticide and follow all groundwater warnings on the label. Pesticides can also be found in many household products, such as pet flea and tick collars or sprays, ant traps, and wasp and hornet sprays. Read all labels to determine whether or not they are hazardous, and follow the instructions, and handle these products with care. Do not pour them into your septic system, and whenever possible, use non-toxic alternatives. Fertilizers contain nutrients that can affect water quality. Before applying them to your lawn or garden, have your soil tested to determine the type and amount of fertilizer recommended for your yard. Spilling is inevitable when handling fertilizer and pesticide containers, and concentrated amounts are much more toxic than the diluted material applied to designated areas. These products should be stored on concrete floors that don't have floor drains, so spilled concentrates can be cleaned up and disposed of without contamination of the soil or water. Fill a fertilizer spreader on an impervious surface, such as a paved driveway. If a spill occurs, sweep it up. Never wash spills into storm drains. When filling a pesticide sprayer, keep the end of the hose above spray tank water level to prevent backwash into your water supply. When cleaning, triple rinse the sprayer, inside and out. Spray the rinse water on the affected area of your lawn or garden. A pesticide container is never really completely empty. The concentrated leftovers are troublesome sources of contamination. Triple rinse these containers and apply the rinse water to the affected area as directed on the label. Puncture any emptied containers to prevent reuse, and then dispose of them in a sanitary landfill, or return recyclable containers to your pesticide dealer.